Okay. We should be live, which I believe we are. Just gonna look on over, see if the bitrate and everything looks okay, which it seems to do. So make sure that's all working, and same for my audio, as I'm going to bring up a chat window as well so I can read that once some people trickle in. So where we left off a little bit before I took a little break, that I was busy with some little trying to find some parts for this specific build, just to swap either the glove or the mat, well, actually the glove, out to a crit chance one, just so I could keep the stats as are, and it's just a minor upgrade. And one of the things I haven't done this week is actually I didn't have that much playtime that I didn't spend farming Countdown. So I haven't done any of my summit challenges, or well, actually not the summit project, at least this week. So I thought I would jump in and do some of that. Now, just to warm up first, I'm just gonna do a few floors solo, and then I'll just go over to some matchmaking and see what we get, join some people. But first, I'm just gonna do a few floors solo on 6 directives. Before I head in, I should just remember to pump up the difficulty. It's on normal. That likely means that the last thing I did was do the hunters. Actually, it isn't. So it's weird that it's on... well, actually, we're heading into the hunters. It's on floor 97. So let me just double check that. Yeah, that this character has all their builds and their loadouts, or all of the pieces in the inventory where they belong. And we're at a pretty high floor, so more elites and such. Just gonna check what challenges I have and have not done. So yeah, sidearm specialist. I usually don't do that one unless I do a few floors on hard to do it with. But it's really annoying to do. One thing I'm just going to check as well is if Guardians is on. I believe I turned it on earlier, so it should be on. Because yeah, that's very much also what I want. If I can get another exotic cash out of it, I wouldn't mind. Now we get a Warhound fight, and yeah, so one of the things with Guardians is Warhounds don't get to have the bonus. We killed that one first because it's going to jam the other one, as it was a sniper dog, and this one, when it dies, only does a bleed, so that made that fight nice and easy. I'll take that memento part as well, because yeah, tech tanks love charging up their memento.
Fire team protected by Guardian.
I might, depending on how it goes a little bit, drop down to a fewer directives just for the hunter fight at the end. But also the hunter fight actually shouldn't be that hard, depending on... with global events, it applies to hunters as well still. So it doesn't apply to rogues, because rogues aren't names for the purposes of the game, and names do not ever have to deal with... you don't have to deal with them with the global event, so they won't have like polarity switch on them, they can't have the golden bullet and stuff like that. But in this case as well, the names would not be guarded or guardians. Actually, I believe they can be guarded though. But the hunters will have, one of them will be for the 2-man. One will be active as the guardian to the other. Yeah, with guardians, it's very handy to have a build that is a little bit more bruisery in some variants. Just so you can, if you need to, push through enemies and get to the guardian. That's one of the things that it's especially solo, it's very much something that red builds struggle a little bit more with. Because yeah, you can't just kill any target in front of you. You want to go after specific ones, and then yeah, you can't all of a sudden when there's several enemies in between you that are guarded, and then that's usually what makes it a little bit frustrating. But on the other hand, it also gives you a reason to sometimes go for different builds. Hollywood especially is very much a global event that really requires at least some people to try out explosive builds. Checking for the key there. And we have a hoarder. Nothing of value. For a second, I will actually checking at Discord for a second and making sure that I've toggled it to be muted just so I don't annoy people with Discord message pop-ups, as I find them just as annoying as everyone should. We have just killed a jammer objective, nothing guarding it, so it's not too bad. My reaction is always to just run and get that and get the memento stack thing, but I very much shouldn't when there's a guardian explosion happening on them. And yeah, the rate of fire buff of Guardian is very nice. I need to, of course, change my targeted. I did not need to pick up that mod, actually. I need to actually change my targeted because I am very much interested in getting that Hunter's Fury piece. So I'm going to go for that. So glove with crit chance. And yeah, we might run into a few issue rooms later on where there might be big rooms where the Guardian may be all the way across or something. But even there, a tech tank can deal with that a little bit. But same could be done with a Hunter's Fury with a few blues, or the builds that have a little bit more bruiseriness. I should actually check back there if the key is there, because I do want to have the loot, especially these last few floors. That chest is well stocked, and I ran in quite quickly because I was aggroed already. But the key is here, so we luckily do get the loot at the end. Still looking in the corners for the key, but we have it already. But yeah, it's one of those forces of habits in Summit, because usually as well, I will likely not remember that I have the key 2 rooms later. And that's actually one of the things I wish they would add in an indicator for, so that you just like have a key indicator somewhere on the UI where you could easily see that, okay, we already have the key. Also, especially that the group wide, so that you can see if somebody else got the key, because that's usually harder to tell, especially when people are moving quite quickly in front of you. There is a sound when they pick it up, but yeah, it's very easy to miss, especially in combat. Gonna kill the Guardian. Kill him. No, him. Hopefully I kill him before he gets a shot off, which I did. Was just outside of the jam range as well, so that's extra nice for me. Oh, we are already done with this room. I'm just gonna answer a quick Discord message. Ah, there she. Copy this real quick. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna quickly check as well is if the bitrate is holding up, as sometimes that still gives issues. Yeah, let's head in and do even more damage. This will likely be the boss room. Gonna go across, kill the Guardian. And yeah, that shock on kill is very nice.
They blinded me.
Curious as to what blinded that guy, but I'll take it. Luckily, I did not get melee. That's always super annoying when you get a reload locked out. I need to find out where his owner is, and that's just right behind him. And that was easy 3 floors, so we're gonna keep going with that. So there's a holster with crit chance, but yeah, I really want it to be the glove, just for consistency's sake. Also, in a second, I will check if I actually did post it on the YouTube end as well, that I'm streaming over here, as usually a few people trickle in from there as well, always. Nothing worthwhile keeping, but plenty of resources. So for floor 100, I'm actually gonna stick with the directives as I have them now, and with this technique for this first room. I'll do it with a glass red for the second room. It kind of gonna depend on if we do or do not get the Guardian as the first hunter that rushes us, as to how successful it will be. And if I do fail once, I'll throw off a few of the directives, as well, it's not too bad when you're heading in with having had the directives for a little bit, because you will have grabbed some med packs and stuff. going in without any med packs is sometimes suicidal. And cool skills, of course, will put the hive on cooldown whenever I want to use a skill. Yeah, easy kills. That would be a clean mask for some build, but that's also... Hunter's Furies are not builds that I'm much concerned to making look nice, but... So, that's not staying. I will actually take a second to... because I just noticed that I did not actually make a YouTube post, or at least I made it in a tab, but I can't find the tab anymore, so it's likely in there. So I'll just do that right now real quick. So yeah, the fight. Let me actually make sure that I have the right tab up again, because that's not the one I'm looking for. So for this fight, they will not trigger until you basically reach right after that line on the floor. So one thing you can do actually is if you have grenades, I just usually do it like that. That will make them roll and stuff and not fire at you. Yeah, one is guarded, one is guardian. I wanted to actually swap to a glass red, which I didn't do because I was not paying attention. Because yeah, a tech tank really doesn't work in this situation.
Rogue airburst seeker mine detected.
But we can likely still make it work. Solo hunters aren't too bad.
Curtailed.
Luckily, that's a fire cam, another oxy cam. So one of the issues that the tech tank will have here is I only have like 2 minutes on the memento stack, so I will likely lose my memento stacks before they even push into me. Trying to get the pulse on them, but sometimes the game
System malfunctioning.
kind of disagrees with you.
Vital sign.
Yeah, that's the reason why tech tanks don't work against the hunters on floor 100. They just hit way too hard. There's no tanking them.
System reactivated.
So that hunter, at least, the guardian one, seems to be somewhat considering coming up here. One thing I will do is actually swap to Scorpio, because I will not survive with that. And I'll just let them come to me. And this is usually the play for floor 100. There are ways to cheese it, there are ways to actually fight it, but
System.
especially solo, just let them come to you. There's no reason not to. So the third shot here will disorient, the sixth shot will shock, and usually with a glass red I would have been able to kill him, but I still did actually. I want to see if I can quickly, with the guardian buff up, just go through him. But likely I will fall back in a second, because yeah, I don't want to die.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
Especially when they have a sniper turret out.
Sniper turret detected.
Just gonna fall over here. So my shield is useless, so let's just swap it to something a lot more useful, like a foam cam. And I'll wait this disrupt out. take away that fragile armor. Maybe give him a second to come to me as well if he chooses to. I'm going to just throw a grenade out there just to make him move a little bit. Just trying to get a headshot to get a pulse on him. Actually, I've burned him down a little bit, so that's at least good. He's trying to play. Oh, actually, if he'll come to me, I won't say no to that. And there we go. And yeah, that's the way to deal with hunters. Although it's much better done with the glass red. There was no reason for me to stay on the build that I was on. But on the other hand, that also saves me a swap now, so
Come back to Haven.
that's fine.
You deserve a break. I kind of can't believe you finished that. I know I don't have the stamina for that
Just
kind of...
gonna reload the build to get my other skills back in. And yeah, you can call in for extraction and then go to DC, but you can also just go to DC. Hi there.
Detected in the field. Safe area detected.
Actually got stacks back. Oh, yeah, was it right on the edge? I wasn't paying attention to it that much. But yeah, I shouldn't have gone in with that build. That wasn't my intention there, but I wasn't paying attention, so... Yeah, he came in luckily right at the right time.
Now active.
But yeah, even without like the memento helped likely just with its damage bonuses, but
You need to secure a skyscraper.
they're actually not that hard as well.
Help
You
clear the
can
schedule.
just work your way through them, especially nowadays when starting out long ago, they didn't have they had infinite health kits, which they used quite often as well. So I remember original Summit being quite hard with that. Also, they were tuned a little bit more high,
Target detected.
like just in the amount that they could take. So all of that combined was quite dangerous to us. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back into the loop of a big tank, especially the Heartbreaker one. ACS stack, and then go on from there. Preferably don't lose your shield to an explosion that you yourself cause. Like that can be quite highly recommended, but yeah. I should also remember to set some challenges again, as we of course reset all of the challenges available to us after having done the hunters. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Track these on screen as well. And I'll just grab whatever.
Going down.
That was quite a flight for being shot by an ACS. But likely was a delayed animation from getting hit by that explosion. If you guys are interested in joining me, I could. I wouldn't be against it. Although I will usually be a little bit distracted if you guys are fine with that. That's usually
Accessing
the
server. Field terminals detected nearby.
thing I always say to people that want me to hop on or to join me. Yeah, that sounds okay. I'll be around for the next few hours, so yeah, let me know when you guys are on. Yeah, one of the nice things with Guardians is, yeah, there's all the lines going from the Guardians to the enemies. So I already knew there was something behind me. I assumed we're done with this room, but I assumed wrongly. The key could be anywhere except that it's floor 1, so it's likely at the very last room anyway. So.
Rogue hive detected. Active terminal detected.
So 1 Guardian for 5 other enemies. Yeah, these are the kind of setups that sometimes can be annoying. Like if that guy was a heavy or is guarded by that, which is going to make that very much harder.
Serious trauma.
And I just clear that. This is one of those hives that overheals by quite a lot. And that makes it quite hard to deal with it. I'm just gonna wait for the Guardian to step out, which he will. It's gonna kill that turret. I'm gonna see if I can kill through it. I can. Then I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm making easy time through here. An easy key as well. Just gonna make sure that the track on screen actually works. Yeah, because also I could grab this challenge to be a headhunter again.
Assault drones detected.
And drones are always
Rogue striker drone detected.
nice and handy, except when they don't want to spawn out of a door.
Drone detected.
But we can always do that. It hopefully reaches them. It does. That will outright kill them. And it was only 2 drones because we're on floor 2. Those are always nice and anticlimactic. Another locked up door back here with Santa next to it. So yeah, this is going to be another ambush.
Hostiles inbound.
This time just ambusher factions. Actually, underground, I should say. These aren't the trash can guys. These are the sewer guys. But yeah, all of these weaker factions are also very much weaker. They the only thing these underground people used to have, and that was very annoying back in the day, is that if you were ever hit by poison, that would basically be an outright death. The poison, as it is now, is maybe around 10% of the potency that it used to be. So whenever, especially like in DCD, if one of those scans you were caught by, you would go down. There was no saving you, as it was also health damage. So there's no way to save you once it started. But yeah, nowadays, of course, poison is brought back in line to be a lot more set. Luckily, I could get the Guardian. So this is an annoying shot to try to hit the top of that, but not too difficult, especially with the Guardian buff. And that should be the last guy. Luckily, we already have the key for this section, so I don't have to actually look in this room. And I should remember to swap here to Crate Crazy and get that in as well. At least one part of it. And then I'm gonna swap to another challenge for the next 3 floors. And it's gonna be just basically one at random. Usually in a run of Summit, I get all of the right side ones usually done. Actually, I'm going to swap over to matchmake for Summit. Let's see if there's even anyone actively playing Summit currently with Guardians, as the player pool that actually plays Guardians seems to be very small. I've noticed that with trying to matchmake for missions and stuff as well. Also, Descent has, of course, also swallowed a lot of people, which... I mean, makes sense. And I should as well just play a little bit more around with Descent. I've messed around in it, but also it isn't a game mode that I really gel well with. It's while I like the minute-to-minute gameplay, it's the randomness that kind of isn't my thing as much. But it is the one thing that I do enjoy is trying to figure out the mechanics of it a little bit and trying to understand which choices are better.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Yeah, Countdown still is usually more popular than Summit.
System malfunction.
But Summit still has its own things as well, of course, with having the ability to do it with global events. But especially with a less popular global event, most people aren't interested.
EMP jammer destroyed.
Stop fucking around and kill them!
System reactivated.
I'm open!
Yeah, Guardians and Outcasts are a nice mix. Especially if you get a hugger that is protected. Can be a fun few last seconds of your life. Just gonna check both ends for the key. That's less likely to be here on these low floors. With these lower floors, it's usually more towards the last few rooms. Also, I'm briefly just gonna check that. Yeah.
Hostile drone detected. Rogues.
This will likely also just be a few drones.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Oh, it's more than 2 this time. So likely 4. Yeah. And yeah, as expected, there aren't many people matchmaking here. No one's joining me. I'm not getting any invites to other teams.
Hostiles.
So likely I will actually drop Guardians in a second and continue without it. Going to go check how many stars I have already. If I'm close to 20, I'll keep at it for a little bit.
You have
Or actually,
promoted to group leader.
I did
Another agent.
get one lost soul. Although I was actually hoping to join someone else, as
Another agent has joined.
very likely a lot of people will not be able to handle cool skills, which is a common issue with for most builds where tech techs don't care. I'll let them catch up. We have another high SHD level player with us. Briefly gonna inspect them in a second. Love that they're shooting at the key as if it's not clearly available to us. Neither is really well set up here, but I'm just in it for a little bit of extra scaling and
Another agent is now in your group.
a little bit more drops. So my priority is going to become that heavy. Both of the backpacks are gone. I'm going to actually turn him around, make him an easy target for my allies, which they do take care of. That explosion luckily was so the kill wasn't by me, otherwise I would have been dead there. Because I couldn't back up, my back was all the way to that to the server rack there. It's trying to back up even further to get out of the red. And yeah, we even got a fort. We're going to push too far in, just as long as it's not needed. You can check if I'm bugged or not. I'm not. Seeing as I'll get plenty of armor kits as well. I'll just always clear those out whenever I have access, whenever I have a second to do it. Actually, a quick inspect, and that was a decent looking striker, at least on the face of it.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Didn't have to scan it, but As I was a very fast look, but so we did get the key. So that should just need to get the loot. So just gonna go back to Crate Crazy again and get that second part of that one in. And I'm going to ask my allies if and ask them if they need any changes to it, to any of the directives. Like, that's one of the things that a lot of people don't do. They'll just leave instead of just communicating, of just like let people know what directives. If you don't want to have these directives, if you let me know, I'll take us to the lobby and swap it out. But usually everything except up there except cool skills is commonly used. Although fragile armor is also usually avoided just for its downside of when it bugs. And if you want, I can hop out and join you guys. This is just a random matchmake. If you guys are set up, and also I'm open to if you guys are interested into running something else or not. Oh, does actually that work nowadays? No, still the linking in chat is still broken. Okay, I'll run 3 more floors with these guys, just having ran a little bit with them. And then I'll hop out and join you guys. I'm actually full on ammo. I should not touch that box. Unless I want to be in an animation for 72 years. I'm going to put on something, just whatever. Something that isn't reliant on deaths or anything as well.
Server terminal detected.
So I'll get a few on those. I'll just go for the where they spawn. Try to get them all a little bit suppressed with, or CC'd with, by hitting one of the weak points. Surprisingly, someone has an issue with Rager over cool skills, whereas I would consider Fog of War and Rager together actually to be the two easiest, and I would consider no regen to be basically free. There's an easy way to go around it.
Terminal controlled.
Just making sure that I have some allies with me. And yeah, once we have the Guardian buff. And the nice thing about the Guardian buff is especially that it's group wide. Like, that's actually the big difference that really makes it actually pretty powerful. I do not know where this heavy actually is, so because yeah, while one player with golden bullets can be quite strong and they'll keep getting it again and over again, 4 players with the Guardian buff are actually going to be a lot stronger. We go for the door in the back. Even though all of these are just resources, but I'm also low on resources, so don't mind if I do. And once everyone's here, we'll head in again.
Terminal in hostile control.
I'll go for that one. Well, actually, somebody made a better choice than me, which is, yeah, to actually go for a Guardian and get us the Guardian buff.
Destroyed.
Yeah, these lower floors are nice and easy. Very curious to see if... Okay, they swapped out. And yeah, they were something weird. Because yeah, Aces does not really work well in Summit, I would say.
An agent is no longer in your group.
So we had a dropout, but that's also fine.
Another agent has joined.
And somebody took advantage of it very smartly. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a few. I'm just doing mostly just for the Summit exotic cache.
Accessing
Just a few floors.
terminals detected.
Although I just feel I'm at the start of it, so need most of the floors still. I think I'm at 10 at this moment. So start objective. And I'll go for the second one as well.
Just lie down and
Signs critical.
And the only dangerous thing here is that they spawn on both sides, but
Accessed.
it's also not that dangerous. See if I'm bugged. Quite often am. On a sniper build, I'm guessing there see what you with the white death and a tech 50. It's gonna give you a quick inspect as well. Ah, okay, and then Determined. Yeah, it is quite strong since it initial release, nerf, and then unnerf.
on the way.
Melee this enemy just so I can kill them.
Toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
I will kill this mini tank just as they are basically the most dangerous thing to me.
Assistance.
I'll hit the objective just so we don't all die.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Drone active.
I'm gonna get a loading screen for a second because apparently where I stood was not allowed. I'm getting 17 loading screens
Air filter function.
before I get reset. That was interesting. Also, briefly, I will change this to something else to have a different challenge going. And now I'm after weak points.
EMP jammer detected
We have
nearby.
a killer jammer, but we do have a guardian right in our face. I'll push up the right side. Get it. Yeah, luckily the other way spawns way far away,
EMP jammer destroyed.
letting us easily kill that.
Hostiles are trying to flank. Here they are. Deal with them.
Serious trauma detected.
I pushed him way too far, but I'll be fine. I was actually expecting with objective gone on floor 3 to not have as many waves as we did. Cost me an armor break, but that is also not the end of the world. Don't know if we got the key, but I'll swap to Crate Crazy. Which actually did complete. And yeah, actually after this boss fight, because yeah, this boss fight will be fine with cool skills still, but I will likely drop cool skills just for our allies here. Everybody has a Reviver Hive and might be preferred to actually be able to use it. I should see if I'm bugged. Surprisingly not, which keeps the streak going for a while.
High-risk target approaching.
One thing I didn't do is actually set a challenge. So after I kill this boss, before we have the rest of the things dead, I will actually grab a boss room challenge. Which yeah, you can basically do up to the point of that it's completed. So. So interestingly, I still haven't gotten the one part that I'm after, but also I can craft it, craft for it, especially seeing as I have some resources now for it as well. Although I likely was pretty full on on this Fury parts anyway. Oh, and if need be, Dida, let me know if Salvy's on and he wants to do something together. We can leave and rejoin up on him. Gonna drop cool skills just to be nice to people. And 5 directives should be enough. Okay. Yeah, just let me know if he does.
Rogue agent
And we have rogues as well. Just gonna grab a challenge. I see you've swapped, I think that, yeah. Okay, PFE. Yeah, that's always a good choice for these guys. I'm actually gonna grab just the Scorpion, stay on a tech tank. And yeah, I'll let you push in deep. They need to have the pulse on them, so I'm gonna do that with the main weapon.
turret detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected.
This thing needs to go.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
There's a Stinger Hive somewhere around there that is actually
Detected.
quite strong.
Rogue Mender seeker mine.
But we have one down.
Hostile Mender seeker mine detected. Rogue shock trap detected.
So we have one in the back that I'll go for. Because
Detected.
getting a little bit surrounded. Help you over there with that one, and then we have only one left. Yeah, the strength of PFE on full display there, together with the tech tank. Gonna grab my ACS again before I actually forget, which I quite often do. No keepers, but some resources.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
There are several armor breaks on my allies. Hopefully none bugged. As yeah, those do add up over time. And once you're down to 20%, it's easy to even accrue even more. Oh, yeah.
Hostage situation nearby.
Oh, do you have that way bug basically? Actually, I have no kits either. Which shouldn't be the case. We should have gotten a few already from drops. Oh, which is interesting. Yeah, that's the bug. I'm gonna actually see if I am also in the. Oh no, actually, I already have one. Is yeah, as famous as Fragile Armor is for bugging the other one can bug as well.
Accessing server. Field terminals detected nearby.
I'll go for the one on the right side.
System disrupted. System back online. System restored. System curtailed.
Go for the last one. A little bit out of position,
An agent needs assistance.
but I'll just make sure that I get the objective.
System restored. System terminal controlled.
That's the jammer gone.
System back online.
And we're done. What are they firing at? After this full 3-floor section, I'll take us to lobby and back up. That usually fixes it. Also, I might just drop fragile armor as well once we get down there. Its tendency to bug makes it a little bit too annoying to use. Let me check how many floors I actually still need. I'm on 16 at the moment.
An agent has left your group.
Yeah, we're making easy work of these guys, especially with Guardian buff. It's always going to be very easy to deal with all of these guys as long as you're a decent group that kind of knows how to run it. As that's usually what also messes with most of the other global events is, for instance, with Hollywood, I've seen plenty of groups that come in just with all red bills and just try to just out damage it, which, I mean, you can, but there's easy ways. And same here with Guardian, just knowing to not be all in for damage, but also somewhat for being able to take far away targets or to push in deep. It's going to make a lot of difference. Going to run all the way around before I engage. So I have easy targets, and I'll let you take the first shot die down whenever you're ready. Yeah, spreading out like this is always the play, because you then can easily kill multiple things. If they hide from one person, they're open to another. And the only real danger there was get dying to the explosions. I have loot down there, so I will actually jump down. Which was not worth it, turns out. And the door's still open from last time. So there's always the dance around the... I'm just gonna pop it. At these points, if they're that far behind. And the dance around is always for the commendation for newer players. For if you've ever seen people run around like those, is that it doesn't count... oh yeah, I was gonna take us to lobby, right? Just say it to them as well. And I'll actually drop fragile. It's
An agent is
not everybody can always deal with it. Just for and I will actually I'll keep matchmaking going. See if we get any takers. And also if you're good. Then I will actually turn off matchmaker in a second. Just in case.
rogue striker drone detected.
I'm going in the wrong way with the tabs. Because yeah, we'll let him join in first, and also I'm up for doing whatever if you guys are interested in doing something else. I mostly came into the summit just as a warm-up, mostly.
System restored.
Yeah, these ROM rooms, all of them, except for when there's the laptops you have to interact with, are quite easy, usually.
Server terminal detected.
And they're quite useful, especially for memento carriers, as I see now Data has one as well. I'll take the second one.
Do this right.
Oop, that is a rusher at my face.
It's needed.
I'm just gonna heal that up. Nothing's behind me anyway. Just gonna do a full circle and see if there's anything behind me. And I'll go help provide cover with the last one. Oh, hey, Apple.
Terminal infiltrated.
Take me down.
Actually, if you are interested, we have a slot free as well. If you want to join us, yeah. That was a. I'll take that as a yes. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm gonna assume that you all are all on the stream, so I can assume that you three are 3 of my 6 viewers at the moment, which I do appreciate. So that's that room is going to be empty, but do check it for the key, because sometimes the key does be in there. One thing we could do, if you guys are interested as well, is I can hop onto Discord and we can set up a call. So we're all on the same call if you guys want to. The only annoying thing will be that my streaming setup isn't that set up for it, but also I'm not that concerned about that. So whenever I talk, you guys will be basically close to muted. Okay, well, let me, seeing as I'm the person to have most of you in the day, let me actually even remember how I made a group conversation, because I usually leave those up to other people, but that's with this Create DM thing, right? You guys go ahead, by the way. I will catch up in a second while I set this up. Seem to be doing something. Oh, okay. It needs to. Can I? You would think I would know Discord better by now. So first things first, let me turn off. Make it easy on myself. Actually, so I'll I believe I need to have you guys on friends list apparently to make it, or at least I don't see how to make it otherwise. So I'm going to just do that real quick. We have Selby down here somewhere as well, still in one of the. Apparently I don't, I think. Ah, there's Selby. I'll start making a group VM with already this. I believe I sent a request right now to you, Data, so you should be able to perhaps accept that one, I think. Oh, yeah. And I'll add you into this as well. Oh, somebody already did it. Okay. And then we'll do that.
Hello.
Ah, there we go. Hey, hey. Yeah, that's been a while.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. The other two haven't joined yet. Let's see. You can if you are you guys at the end of it or?
Yeah, we're just at the start of the next.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Just keep going without me. Yeah.
All right.
I'll catch up.
Protected Russia.
Well, they'll likely hop on in a second. But yeah, have you been? It's
Pretty good, honestly. Ow. Not too bad.
so not only I have the Discord sounds turned off, so when everybody's in, I think I hear. Ah, hey Apple.
I'm muted the stream real quick, so I don't hear myself double.
Oh yeah, the that is recommended. Yeah. Although you guys will likely be quite soft on the stream, but that'll be survivable. I was considering setting it up in a way where game audio and Discord is like that was one of the things I was trying to but yeah, that's gonna take a little too long here. But you guys should be loud enough when I'm not talking, so. I'll try to.
For it, because I played those lines up quite nice.
But yeah, actually, yeah. So also to introduce you, Apple. This is Daida. Me and Daida and Selby we played quite a while together. Same clan back then. And yeah, Apple is someone I met through the Discord. Is active in there a lot in the official Discord. He's also someone that really goes in depth into stuff.
Nice.
So that's where we started hanging out.
Many fun.
Did Selby say anything about hopping in? Okay.
Hold on. Gonna message him.
Just gonna up you guys a little bit higher. Preemptively. Because I know the game, like the system audio is going to be softer than my voice usually. But yeah, I'm just hanging out and just thought I would just do the quick 30th floor summit. But I'm also up for doing something else if you guys are more interested. We could actually hop into maybe some heroic countdown, seeing as we have 4, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe a legendary run, although I don't know how late it's getting for you guys.
I'll be down for legendary. I don't know if I did my weekly yet.
I'm pretty sure I haven't done that. Yeah, I haven't. Actually, don't know actually what the... Oh, well, we're gonna pull you, by the way. Apple, sorry.
Yeah, goes well. I went in because and I had the global event on. And I was like, yeah, let's try it. It seems fun. And I think like the second room got guardians on only the snipers in the back, and then it never peaked. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. And I just walked out.
Yeah, with most of them, if it's just on the wrong person, but as quite often you will get one in
Accessing server.
Yeah.
in a very far one. I'll grab the far one.
Yeah.
Not going near.
Down to that when you're...
It seemed doable, but
Cool.
I think I need a little bit more focus because like I was like I will open up on it and hopefully kill it on time, but not quite enough.
The thing is, with a good buff, or with a good team, it's like half the time it's going to be faster, just because it is a strong buff.
And once it's rolling, it's like it rolls.
Yeah, you just run into. For instance, I don't think like Manning would be hell with it. Tidal would be hell with it as well. With farbacks, but something like District actually shouldn't be too bad with it.
I think Roosevelt is also fine because they don't hide that much to that extent. Some do.
Yeah. It was mostly just the boss room that I would then think that there's like places to hide.
I smell an eclipse.
Yeah, apples, at least
Nice.
the skills match. Gonna guess.
I still always like the CC version of it when there's already enough DPS.
No, I mean the fun one can always be strong.
Yeah, I like it when it's like in a good group when you're rolling. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, on legendaries is amazing. You can do 3 strikers and a foam eclipse and just
Yeah, that's my
blast through
favorite.
DUA.
Yeah, DOA. I always when it's a weekly, I run the CC version of it with EMP.
Yeah, just a
good.
key check.
In the DOA, it's enough even when the others have like really bad DPS. Still works. Just slow.
Yeah, the all three are also just in general easier.
Snap to cover instead of rolling straight into the explosion.
Just chest back here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hopping over and doing that maybe at the just right after this section.
No,
You guys want to?
Active terminal
I'm down.
detected.
What is the weekly actually for
I think
this
it's
week?
Roosevelt.
Alright.
Because I went there and I think I went there because it was the weekly.
Yeah, it is resulting. Yeah, I went to check as well, but I keep forgetting that I'm so used that there's like 3 at the top because usually I have the season pass, but I haven't bought it yet, the season pass. So keep forgetting that then, like everything's shifted by 1 in my experience almost.
Oh yeah, that.
I bought the season pass. I thought I'd best catch up.
Oh hey. Yeah, I didn't see you joining it. Yeah, man.
Snuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I joined and then had to mute immediately because my girlfriend was ringing. Which
Yeah,
is buying a house today, so she
Oh,
wants to
okay.
try and work out where we're at.
Nice. I mean, at least I hope it's nice.
I mean, it is, but what's not nice is the fact that the people who rented the house before we bought it are like multiple thousands in debt, so all of that's now passed on to our meters for the minute until we can get that sorted.
Okay. That, but hopefully it just takes some time and effort. Hopefully not too much money.
Well, I hope not. I don't really want to pay £1,000 extra just to, you know, have electricity. Doesn't sound very optimal.
Yeah, that's not a good build. Yeah, have you been further? Like we haven't spoken in quite a while, I think.
Yeah, I haven't played Division up until like last month.
Yeah, a couple of weeks back, yeah.
Yeah, the new season likely.
Shade tech detected.
I'll go.
Just before the new season. So I managed to play for just enough time to get the season pass level 100 on the previous season.
Detected.
Ah, so been
So much on this season that I'm already level 100.
yeah. I was surprised actually how fast that was. Kind of forgotten how fast I can go.
I did it on day 1 because I was looking forward to the Almo. It took me like 4 or 5 hours.
Well, I wasn't even going for it, and then, but I was just playing a little bit, quite a bit for a few days, and then just got through it.
Well, I've just been grinding out the expertise. So I'm like 20 now.
Okay, I mean
I
that's
just really want to get it to max, but it's not that quick.
I mean, yeah, you getting it to 20 is already the recommended part already done. So
The reasonable max.
yeah.
Yeah, but I like seeing the numbers get bigger, so I'll be going for 23.
I mean, yeah, of course, that is. I will not begrudge anyone doing that same route.
I mean, mainly for like the FAMAS and the regulars.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's the only weapon that I have on both accounts that is 23 is a FAMAS. I cannot bring myself to. A regulars might join it eventually, but I'm also not that much of a headhunter player, so it'll join it eventually.
It's just one of those things where, you know, it's a nice little goal to go for.
I mean, yeah, it does. Makes it look a lot more aesthetically pleasing, of course.
Yeah, it's just why I'm running like stupid skills now and no revive high.
You're on the grind.
I am.
That is actually not too bad of an idea.
Yeah, especially with good setups around you.
Yeah.
One of the things I found as well is, especially if you're, I've been doing some call for backups shepherding, answering call for backups. Yeah, especially if you get Wony people that are boosting, like that's actually really good for that because the kills XP is the same, of course.
For the 1 runs, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a couple of characters through Wony. I think I worked out, or I was, when I worked it out, 3 characters away from having 23 all. Or having 23 on this character, at least.
Okay, yeah, that is...
But I've played a little bit since then, so just passive gains and random printer filament drops and receiver components will have knocked it off a little bit.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a grind in the long term. It's... but getting there from empty is just takes a while.
I honestly haven't found it too bad. I ground out countdown for all of the weapon types, and then I've been buying any named items which I need from the vendor every week.
Yeah, that's
Quite a nice chunk.
yeah, weapons as well, and just doing all of the crafting as well, doing all of the brands and gear sets from just farming them. So on this account, I basically didn't. I put no watch point into it at all, and it took me a while to get to 23, but wasn't also. I mean, 20 back then. But yeah, that wasn't too bad.
I did the last stretch recently. I was like 17, and I did some 1 runs straight to 22. I was like fed up with all the trainings that I had laying around.
Oh, but yeah, it is much faster going that route because that's what I did on my alt and did it like way faster.
Yeah, especially when you're like 15k shade, you get like 140k printer filament to run.
Well, the thing is, on this account, I'm on 4 characters, and I'm reluctant, to say the least, to ever delete one of them. So
Well,
I don't do war.
used to do Wony
Yeah.
for a little bit
Yeah.
because my 4th one was a countdown slave. So back when I needed like every item, I just would run there.
Oh, okay, just the empty, yeah. But BG, shall we do the boss room as well? Because that benefits all of us a little bit, and then...
Yep.
And we can swap over to, yeah, doing Roosevelt, I wouldn't mind. I've been intermittently doing them solo over matchmaking for them, as I've had some bad experiences on matchmaking for them. More nowadays than in the past.
What do you mean? Matchmaking is the pinnacle of Division 2 gameplay.
Exactly, it's I mean,
You playing earlier summarized it, well. Like, you remember when you're doing Capital? You're standing up on the bridge and everyone was shooting and there was like a rusher next to them, just staring at them. You're like, yeah, it's pretty good.
yeah, that is. Especially when there's no excuse of fog of war and stuff. It's. I mean, we're all blind sometimes, but that one was a little bit egregious. No, but the amounts of. Go ahead.
Is the only one where I'm tortured myself with doing it solo with Rages and Fog of War.
Which one?
Capital, I did.
Oh, Capital. Okay. Oof.
Legendary with Rages and Fog of War.
Wow. I mean, well, like, but yeah, Rages. That's gonna start pushing over here.
I don't like Rages too much for it because it might push the one shot of regulars like just over a threshold and then suddenly it's like, oops.
Yeah, I did it with this determined build.
Oh yeah, okay, that does help, yeah.
The problem was I forgot to swap on the roof part, and I was just pinging all the dogs and chungas up there with the Nemesis.
No.
Forgot to switch to Striker. Alright.
Hey,
Get that section done.
yeah, anybody have any preference to which role they want? Apple, you wanna... You're on the clips already, you wanna stick to that, or...?
I mean, for Roosevelt, I'd probably just focus. I don't really know like what you can see there. I feel like 4 DPS might make more sense there, I'm not sure.
I might be sniping there with the White Death and Determined.
Okay. Actually, I'll... well... I'm going to swap characters, so I'll drop group. You guys take it to Roosevelt. I'll join you in a second.
Alright.
Because yeah, my striker's on a different character.
I need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while.
Yeah, I'll go striker, just be DPS.
Hostile Guardians detected in the field.
Yeah?
Entering safe area.
Nice.
I'd be curious to see actually... does the Elma actually have a scope? I haven't even...
It doesn't do focus. I was actually thinking like that's the downside. You can't do focus.
Yeah. No, but it might be interesting to have some St. Elmo's in there just for...
CC?
Yeah, just for shocking.
Hostile.
Well, especially if, for instance, all of the DPS had St. Elmo's. I would be curious to see actually if you guys are up for it. But that would mean dropping focus and going obliterate or something else.
It works for me.
Yeah. So yeah, let's because I want to see how it plays, like how much uptime we will have on shock. Because likely, my feeling is that we will have basically close to perfect uptime on it.
Alright, just need to do some switching around then.
So I'm thinking I'll go chest strikers as well, actually. And see if I can keep stacks up that way. Because that should be doable, especially for the boss fights as well and stuff in there. And I have a blitter chest on me if need be.
Hostile guardians detected in the field.
I like good 511 loot.
Actually, Guardians is active. Do we want to try it with that?
That is a...
Hmm?
I mean, the shock takes off Guardians, right?
Wouldn't it be Hollywood that it takes off? I don't think the CC enough for
Yeah.
melee.
No, well, I think the shock removes it if you hit the Guardian with it in the same way. If you, but
Maybe.
I don't exactly remember. It's been a while. I don't want to say it out loud, and maybe I was wrong. So
I get the shock frequently when like using the Scorpio, and it didn't seem to do anything particular unless you had the weak point, of course. But I do think it should be doable because you can like all 4 focus bursts like the Guardian.
yeah, we're on comms. We can just burst down something.
I mean, the almost does have a scope, but it's completely bugged.
Yeah, it doesn't trigger focus, fortunately. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's
No.
not an 8x.
Yes, also indeed. Actually, that's how little I use scopes on weapons outside of few times focus, or well, toggle scopes especially. Like I always find it so clunky that you have to basically like ADS and then hit a button. Just never feels right. We're all here. Ready?
I believe so.
Yeah.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Don't remember how Legendary Roosevelt works.
Yeah, I'm actually also like trying to remember, especially the few mid rooms that I don't completely remember.
It's still fresh in my memory.
Hostile fire team.
Like also, I totally forgot that they don't spawn, of course, till a little bit later. Can we take the one on the left?
Yeah, I was thinking.
That looks like a good target.
Okay. Somebody take the first shot and we'll all join in. We killed the Medi-drone.
Try and push up and keep them at the spawn point as much as possible.
The medic is down.
Yeah. New wave, left side.
Yeah, we can just like.
Okay, that
Explosions helping.
yeah, I think the explosion also might be scaling. Like that was actually a lot of damage from the explosion, seemed like.
Yeah. The thing between us shocking them with Elmo's plus the weak point thing is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wanted to. I actually ran with a clan group that were Heroic Countdown with all 8 people running Elmos, and
Boy.
yeah, that's very much like seems like the way to go. Because yeah, just the uptime on shock is like somebody's going to have the shock up at some point at all times. So one of the things I'm still, and that's mostly just me not having played with the Elmo watch, but you may know Apple. So once you have the mag loaded in, right? You can already work again towards the.
From the next melee,
Yeah.
And it's only when you reload when you actually get
Yeah.
it. So you can kind of
But you basically waste rounds while if you don't reload, right?
was the next one.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
that basically means that, yeah, you could have close to... yeah.
And I think that's supposed to get fixed because they said that it's not intended, that you recharge it while having the rounds or have it ready to load it in.
I'll try and get the sniper up there.
Yeah, I think we need to, like, as soon as we go to the ammo box, there should be some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody have a TAC 50? No.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Nice.
I can say I'll try and sit and cover for them and then pop them as they come close.
Yeah, and,
Yeah, ferocious combo.
yeah, I was about to say thanks whoever running Ferocious Calm or Overwatch.
Just, you know, helping the boys out.
I'm trying to keep the sniper preoccupied.
Yeah, and here we shouldn't push too far, right? Like the next wave is the
The next wave is probably
heavy.
actually think of pushing up far, just to like catch them as they come. Because this wave is mostly rushers, so they die pretty quick.
Yeah, we still have that one whatever is up there, sniper. Yeah,
Got him.
well then, I'm also just
Trying to be close to get the close quarters buff, so that we have that as well. Sometimes.
that's quite brave of you.
Especially on this.
Yeah, I have an advantage with like, I did this fairly recently solo for the first time, so I have at least some sense of
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
at times.
I haven't run Roosevelt in I think close to 8 months. Like I usually do it on 4 characters when it's on District Union, but not here usually. Who wants to go triggered?
Yeah, this one you can just like open up; it doesn't instantly trigger, so we can let
Yeah.
them walk like down a bit. to get,
Do we
like,
try best a couple of them down on the right side, on the scaffolding? Or do we just run back?
Ferocious combo. No.
Yeah, let's take that right side, that yellow in the front,
Mm-hmm.
because they'll kill. They'll drop and hit the rest.
Vital signs critical.
Didn't even hit Healthgate.
Not the
Which,
healer. Oh, not the healer, but the guy with the heal box.
Heal box is hiding, but I think it's
I don't think it has. Yeah, owner's gone now.
it's like not covered really, so it's
Okay. We can actually likely get these guys right side chopper on our side,
that should be behind us.
but yeah, once we have a guardian buff.
And after those kills, I think we should pull back.
Well, actually, likely we can hold it here once we have a guardian buff. Just be. Let's focus down this right side chopper, especially. They'll unload first, if I remember right.
Oh, he's immune.
Yeah, left side there's a heavy that has a guardian buff.
Yeah, the big boy.
I'm going after all of his weak points. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
This is too fast.
I mean, yeah, guardians OP as long as you're in a coordinated team. That's usually the thing that makes it.
I think it's fast enough that you can even like around CC here at the point almost. You can almost
Oh,
spawn-
Dider, I've got the perfect piece for your 511 build.
Do we want to go get that chest upstairs there or no? Oh, we skip.
Oh, is that just?
Yeah. Also, you can go up here instead of the ladder. It's actually
Yeah, I only just found this out like last week. I was like, since when does it exist?
always. I mean, yeah, that's. Well, you know me, right? The old. Was it always that? I was very much.
I can't get the climb. I'm going ladder. This is too hard. Too hard game.
Too hard stats, skill issues.
Oh, I love this corridor where you walk up and suddenly you have rushers. Like if you get caught off guard here, it's quite fun.
Yeah, that is.
There's your 511 piece.
Oh, what do you have for me? Perfect.
Actually, let me. Yeah.
Done.
We've all seen way too good looking stats on way too wrong brands.
Roll with their
Yeah.
protected reload on it.
So I think it was yesterday or the day before that I actually got an Golan knee pad with perfect crit chance, crit damage, which, you know, would look nice on the build collection, but is of course no longer a viable. Well, it's still a viable piece, but it's not a piece that I would put on the. Like Golan is going the same route as 511 now.
It's a good flex though to have it still. Like it's electric but harder to get.
Yeah, that is true. But for me, most of my builds are also, you know, other people see them, so I want them to. I've been swapping them all to electric slowly. We can get flame rounds on the right side here as well. Just CC later on.
How does it work if you have both?
If you have what?
Different
It replaces.
I'm putting it in the ACS just, or if I annex CC basically. Can we get this purple in the middle?
If you give me like 4 seconds or whatever it is, we can just burst.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Sniper, right? Yeah.
Let us.
Go.
Yeah. Well, we went for different targets, but we burned through them anyway quite fast.
Good let that quick. I've always been on the left here, so I wanted to try something new.
And people don't like Guardians. I'll never understand it.
I think it's a really good ratio of reward versus at least some effort.
Well, the thing is, especially group, like one question that I usually ask people, like if at least if they're like, you know, not dicks and just yelling, but just, you know, they go like, I don't understand Guardian. Speaking with them is usually always that they're solo players, and yeah, then like Guardians is a harder golden bullet for when you're solo.
Yeah.
But group,
Golden
yeah.
bullet light, really.
Yeah, well, in groups especially, because there's a group buff where
Oh, the red guy just walked away.
he's going up the ladder.
Oh,
Get the ladder one now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice bit.
That perfectly aligned with me getting the Overwatch buff in as well.
ow.
are you on a striker as well with it, or
Detected.
Nah, it's just like a red build.
okay? Well, the thing,
This is on other characters.
okay. The nice thing about Guardian as well is that heal whenever you kill a Guardian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so good.
It helps a lot for legendary.
Yeah, like it's actually like I've had like 4 times when I should have healed, but then you just get a Guardian buff instead. I didn't actually loot before I jumped down, and now I'm not gonna go back up there again. Just not gonna look at it. Just
Just out of
Does
principle.
everyone... I don't actually know. Does everyone get the heal when you kill like a Guardian guy?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, I was not sure.
Yeah, looking at the later on, maybe look at the footage and as well see it from there.
Take this, so you want to like stay inside because we can kill pretty fast.
We can kill, and yeah, let's go deep and kill. Push up on the left side here, kill that wave in the back, and then we just turn around and deal with
Yeah,
whatever.
that's-
Mm-hmm.
So triggers now, right? Does it trigger?
I'm a fan of shooting the red thingies
there we go.
because it's more likely to kill me when I'm standing next to it.
Try and mop up this chopper over here.
So we don't have a. Okay, we have one red on the left chopper. There we go. They're covered.
Yeah.
I got the
Another
red.
I'm gonna start working on the back.
Chunga dead.
Something's pushing into us. Yeah, they're dead already.
There's one more behind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
pulse going out.
should be good. It's not.
Yeah, we have one more chopper, right?
I think so. It's too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's 2 more.
It's dog 2.
Okay, we have these two and then one more.
Yeah, one black, 2 as well.
One right.
Yellow dead. We've got
Yeah.
Guardians.
Heavy's dead as well.
Now back spawn.
Yeah. Pulse going out. Sandstorm. Nice.
Chain, I guess.
That's actually gonna help us more than in the rest, really.
Yeah, they don't see us that much.
Yeah. Actually, I'd be interested in, especially legendary enemies, testing that out. If it still is a little bit like that.
That they don't see us for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know for sure because I was doing Capital as the last
Oh, okay.
I was doing solo, and with Hunter Shuri, my first arrow, I just run in, like past them, and it's very noticeable when it's like raining or bad weather, so they don't see you at all.
Okay. Yeah, I would have somewhat expected them to tone that down for Legendary.
It's a bit annoying because technically, if you want good runs, then you wait for the weather.
I mean, yeah. We have that purple in the middle that's very much exposed. Shall we go for that?
Controller.
Well, they're moving around.
But now,
I think so. It's about to hide, so.
But also, we just burned through them, even unstacked strikers.
Yeah, it does get rid of.
even without
Because I don't think at any point that I've really gotten to any like significant amount of stacks, really, at all.
Dies too quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Guessing that part dies as yeah.
We have the famous to-do set.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's for James Bond, made by Q.
Did they actually drop chest and backpack as well?
I think there's a
Yeah.
backpack of it right now.
I definitely have a chest. I've seen a backpack, I think, in screenshots. Yeah, it's nice for the just hiding, like for screenshots.
That's pretty good.
This was all dogs, right? Or am I misremembering this part?
Dog. Yeah. This is the dog.
Only dogs, right? Yeah.
There's only dog.
Yeah, let's just burn through them.
In the back right, they don't aggro simultaneously, so they can just be left behind. So you can fight the whole wave, and then suddenly it's like you run into two dogs.
EMP sticky, just in case.
Yeah, I was thinking of swapping as well, but
We can
keep balls.
we can just run them down, no? Because like we have
Yeah. We're not gonna get a Guardian buff here, though. But we'll still burn them down.
yeah, but I think it's fine.
Yeah. I don't foresee any. We're gonna get shock rounds and do it that way.
Those
Sniper
two
dog?
extras are on the extras on the right side, so the left one is like pretty free.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have gone way
I
too close.
EMP the sniper. There is a yellow sniper in the X too.
Yeah. So disrupt's gonna go out in a second. We already have one here.
System disrupted.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And yeah, we're getting consistent shocks on stuff as well. Because yeah, this like for this especially, I think Elmo is gonna like be a thing.
He's pretty good.
I mean, it's already a good gun.
Stop running.
what behind. Oh, it's fine. Shocked.
Took the shock rounds with him though.
Bring around the Rosie.
And we'll have the grenade spam in a second. The grenade spam room. Although we're likely gonna kill them in
I think so, yeah.
yeah. It's gonna go for that loot on the right. %10 disrupt.
I'm just praying for that elusive 13% PFE mod.
Any moment.
They just don't exist though.
Yeah, it's you know,
Soon.
I definitely don't have too many.
I do have one.
We split like 2-2. Two left, two right.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's burn down something on the right side first. There's that red in the back. And then,
I'm gonna get in a cover up here.
yeah, I'll,
We'll leave you.
let's see, Apple ME on the left?
Did we just burst this yellow?
Yeah, let's burst the yellow. Yeah, yeah.
Let's get the grenade.
Yes.
The yellow.
Go.
The shock.
The shock main circuit. And yeah, I'll go up the left now.
I'll go left. So, yeah. I'll leave you the cover.
False going out for that wave. And yeah, Guardian's just exposing where they're coming from as well as.
That is so good, yeah.
Yeah.
wall hacking.
Free cheats. Now comes the question: do we just?
Do we cheese it or do we do it properly?
I mean, is there a properly? Yeah, what? Like I was gonna say, are we gonna cheese it one way or the other way? Are we just gonna stick in the front and get a guardian buff and burn down the marauders, or do we want to try to go for the boat?
Close to here and just like behind these plates, kill whatever you can kill.
Oh, to do it that way, to even you mean super cheese, like with? Nah, I wouldn't say so. We have a checkpoint here. We can just.
That is true.
Yeah, you can.
So let's just push in, but let's just push into this right side. Let's not go for the boat, because if once we get a guardian buff, I think we can burn down a marauder in like seconds.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we'll just burn them both down, and then
You mean
deal
staying
with.
behind like those rolls on the right, basically?
Yeah, just hanging out this right side here.
Do we want to get a healer or do we do it like this?
I don't think we need it to be.
We
We
don't.
have a healer. We've got guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just kill more.
yeah. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep.
I'll pulse the second I get down. We have a red rushing us. Yeah. They got in cover though.
Got him.
Okay, nice. So make sure to set yourself up in a position that you can be like clear from enemies, and then we'll burn down the.
I forgot to swap the EMP stick here, but
I mean, do we need it? Because the shock is also gonna stagger them. Like these guys are not that immune to shock either.
If we can get a guardian off, yeah. There's a red.
Same.
Yeah, but we're just oh, yeah, well done. But we were just burning it down. Anyway.
yeah, this is why I have a ranged C7 for. It's really good for these. It's like almost 2 million per shot. Because these things are really far, so the ranger activates really strong.
Actually, what's optimal on the? It shares optimal with M4, right? On Elma.
I think so, yeah.
Behind us, that wave, and then the left side. Yeah. Well, we have guardian buffs.
Any more back spawns?
I think it's just what we have, or whatever we have on the left side there, and then the chopper dropping down that heavy.
Okay.
That should be it. Yeah.
Does anyone else remember when legendaries were legendary?
When legendaries didn't have strikers in them. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, we are basically, instead of going in with what we used to be in, focus reds and stuff, or negotiators, to builds that just single point damage about 40% more.
Actually, I think this might have been like faster than all focus builds because you can just run through it.
Oh, I mean, guardians as well, of course.
Yeah.
Is the
Like, just guardians just saving us from having to heal up quite often.
Pretty good.
Actually, let me pop that exotic cash.
at the end of the mission still the only legendary?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. You're right.
Forget.
One thing I actually as well ran into yesterday is I got a St. Elmo's at level 30 from Exotic Cash. So they are available there as well. Although the reconfiguration blueprint isn't. So you're stuck with whatever third stat you get.
I had a lot of fun rolling it for damage out of cover. I think spent like 30 something components.
Oof. That's,
Definitely did not need that many.
yeah, I think I was,
Got like 3 rolls and it was.
yeah, same, like 2 or 3.
Max deflect duration mod. Just what I've always wanted.
You know.
The good stuff.
She is one of the legendaries in any decent
There's pistols.
backpacks Roosevelt. Because I wouldn't mind actually, since we still have Guardians for a little bit, and messing about with a different one. You guys are up for it? Because what was our time on that even? 20 minutes. I mean, that's pretty fast for just randomly running through it with half remembering spawns. Maybe we'll just bang out a district.
Legendary Manning National Zoo for backpacks.
Yeah, that's the other one that I would say is an option. Everyone's willing. Is there any... I'm trying to remember... So only the aviary will likely be maybe annoying. But the rest should all be fine. Because the aviary, we might have a guardian all the way in the back. But we'll just deal with it, right?
One thing we were trying to do last time we ran Manning National Legendary, can you get the Beekeeper there in Legendary or not?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I would...
That's disappointing.
I remember testing that in PTS and not being able to. But actually, isn't it the... Man, I haven't ran Manning since like it got released. Isn't it the BTSU layout? The Black Tusk layout? No, right? It's the normal layout. Mission layout.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah. But it was, let's head there and...
Alright. Just
if everybody's ready, by the way.
if I have anything.
Yeah. Yeah, clean out whenever everybody's ready.
Inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Meantime, I'll have a look over here as I haven't been paying much attention over there. Yeah, ZNXX. Does any numbers depend on how many I have in my group? For Legendary, not. As we were on, there the scaling goes up and down, but the number of enemies stays the same between Legendary runs. But in normal, heroics and stuff, the amount of players will both scale how many spawn and how much health and armor they have.
I'm almost out of field recon again, Dido.
Oh no.
I guess floor 10's going to have some more visitors tomorrow.
Nice to see you.
Not tomorrow.
Not
Today?
reset day? What?
I'm not here tomorrow.
It's just not good enough.
A good thing you reminded me I need to craft some
Thanks for the
some components or something because
Full on
like,
resource.
materials.
I just went and wasted some weave so I could max out this ferocious calm.
Yeah, that's
It just looks quite satisfying knowing it's a DZ exclusive that you've got max rolls on.
well, those have also gotten easier to get, luckily.
Well, yeah, you can get about 1,000 named item caches an hour now, can't you?
Yeah, and also, for instance, the third item on the countdown vendor being, for instance, I think this week was TDI card custom, letting a lot of people get those very easily. Yeah, it still is, yeah.
Oh, finally got it. Last one to craft. Trying to get a replacement. I never got a golden like glass cannon chest, like for fire EP with less spread but more damage variant. I wanted to try at one point. So I've been spam crafting the electric chest, and after 700s, this last one I got me the right stats on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still also in the looking for, because I especially wanted to be free talentable, just so I can move that around. I already have a status effect skill damage one, but I really want a status effect skill haste one.
Yeah, I just got a status skill damage one. Didn't look for it. Oh, actually, the first one I ever got was status effect and haste, I think. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I've been crafting towards it, but no. It's one of those annoying ones. Although not as annoying as the golden piece that I already have farmed for. So.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, 18, let's go.
Sure, what is the next global event coming up? Hollywood? Yeah, Hollywood. Also, has there been any word on the apparel event? As you see now in the season thing, it says unlocks in a week, but that just might be placeholder. Because yeah, they moved that.
Back by a week.
Well, from my understanding, or what I saw tonight, or well, like the tomorrow's maintenance isn't gonna be yet. I think I saw a tweet about. Yeah, they're gonna do a scheduled maintenance, but they haven't said that they are going to add it in, which usually they would.
Was something I wanted to optimize. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, this piece.
Would all off-duty guards return to the perimeter at once? I repeat, all off-duty guards must return to the perimeter.
This guy's trying to get me out of CSGO cases. Let's go.
Yeah, let me know when you guys are ready. I'm just tagging some stuff in the background real quick.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Same.
Yeah. Take us out, Data. And, we are ready for transpo.
Kenley College.
Kenley College. Ooh, let's go and speedrun Kenley.
Oh yes.
One of the ones I saw, actually, of this season, one of the comms is actually called Transpo, and it's something about Manny. They know what they're doing. They are well aware, yet they stab at us anyway.
Hostile guardians are now active.
Yeah, where is that bastard? We have so many things in collectibles nowadays. It's a little bit silly. But yeah, Transpo. Manny Ortega talks to John Jazzy about the future of transportation. Yeah, it's very much they know.
I didn't expertise my almost to 18. Damn it. Alright, do you still want to do Like 4 Elmos, or do we swap
I'm
around?
up for anything. I would say if
Like
people...
Elmos for the win.
Yeah. No.
I'll go for the win.
Yeah. I'm still on the same chest striker. Okay, then.
Running the ferocious calm.
Yeah, that actually works out well.
I have a little bit high crit chance with them. Because I think
Oh, my case.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I will be... my setup isn't set up for Elma. Do I have an easy way to change? Actually, I do.
I think you had a mod.
Yeah. And that's exactly why that mod is set up like that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I run it with LMGs. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'll just grab one from there.
So I like.
I mean, yeah, yes. If we are min-maxing, then yes.
Pretty good.
No.
But I use the Elmo to the full potential.
I'm on 58, 161. I think that's alright.
Yeah, you get to 52 with the hit damage.
If I don't have a... Oh, I do have mod actually. Interesting.
Yeah, because we're basically going to have a mid-range coyote up at all times. We have several, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I don't think that level of min-maxing is going to make any difference here.
What you want about it might be the difference between us failing and succeed.
Between us succeeding in 22 minutes and 21 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's go say hi to them.
You've got your objective.
Would be rude not to.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Now I just have 3 guardians somewhere hidden all the way in the back right away. Oh, there is one guarded, and everything else is
The Guardians are right.
yeah,
Juicy.
juicy.
Oh, yeah. You've got the bonus now, so fire when ready.
Yeah. Grenadier's going out on someone.
Yeah.
One. Just
I'll try to get a grenade.
Hitbox.
Yeah, he should be going off that with a grenade.
He's on the... Oh, he did. Nice.
Something's on the left.
It's a drone, I think.
Oh, okay.
yeah, just
Yeah, just one guy left.
It's dropping down.
that's very nice of him. I have loot somewhere there, according to the map. I have not the slightest clue where, but that's cool. I will not worry about it.
I was certainly expecting a wave there, and then I remembered that. Oh yeah, that's not true.
Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Like,
So I did Manning a few times around PTS, and then just did it like twice after PTS, and then never came back here. So this one I will be super rusty on. It's
I've never
There's a spawn
like-
far back, like where we're...
yeah, it's just the normal spawn points here, right? And then we're gonna have double up there, and then we're gonna have one behind us, right?
We're gonna have one up there, we're gonna have one all the way to the left and under us, and I think that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, just the same way of normal ones. Let's see if we can find a good target.
The Rusher or something.
Yeah, that's Rusher. Yeah,
decent.
the front one, Elite. Got it. Okay, then yeah, now left and underneath. Okay, sniper dog on the left. That's gonna hurt if you don't watch out for it.
Lag.
Hey, dog.
It's a grenade.
Wow.
Immediate medical
Going for
assistance.
heal in the back.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, we do. We can even take these flame rounds over here on ACSs. Or actually, no, it's dead. Where from a distance, it looked like it was still good.
And
Yeah.
I think the most productive tip I've heard a while ago is how shooting the dog's legs with crit does so much more. That's just too good.
Yeah.
Actually cheating compared to other people.
Yeah, as long as you have...
And then doing less damage to a dog than you are, because you're already hitting the help.
You don't have to go through the plates.
Yep. So nice.
I feel so weird to actually be playing with people who actually loot chests.
You don't ever? Or...
Oh no, I loot every chest.
Oh, okay, but playing with others, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Well...
You forget I played with you for like a year solid over COVID.
Oh yeah, that's...
Tell you exactly where each chest is by like echolocation of the sound that your character makes.
Let's go for especially that...
The Russian on the right.
Yeah, Russian right. I was expecting an elite dog, but that's of course just invaded.
Oh, yeah.
On top of the yellow submarine guy.
Where are you going over?
Whenever, yeah.
Been broken on the Chunga.
Going for the drones and stuff.
Got the medic. Nice.
But yeah, I think I was getting boosted through Wona the other day. And the person boosting me was getting really upset that I kept looting everything.
That's funny. I don't really loot stuff because it's like, it's technically not time efficient too much, but sometimes it's fun. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I just want to open boxes, dopamine goes bloop. Can't blame anyone doing it.
I mean, I'm just desperate to get a 23, really.
Yeah, and I'm so low on resources always then. It always sucks. Let's see, we have a red on the right side. That's...
Yeah. He looks burstable. Do you want to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, left side spawn. You know, I usually don't on legendary groups even remember. Well, I mean, I sometimes remember with some people, but usually, yeah, I don't have this much issue of running behind on targets. I don't know about you guys, but I feel a little bit headless chickeny. I'm just... Things are dying too fast.
Alright,
This buff is so silly.
wait,
It's like-
wait, don't trigger it.
Oh, yeah. Almost up there, yeah.
Oh, we also have a chest back there, actually.
Yo.
There's a chest and there's gonna be a spawn over here. We'll probably clear that first and then...
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. I totally forgot about this, yeah. How do we want to do that?
There's a Chunga and a...
Now, do we split into twos, or...?
I think we just go, we do the back spawn and then deal with the forward one.
I don't, yeah.
The
Then,
forward one is gonna take a while because that's spawning inside, but there's gonna be a
that's true.
spawn right here that's gonna like mess us up.
I'm in cover ready for it, so.
shall I go for triggering it?
Yeah, if someone wants to trigger, we'll just focus
Yeah.
back.
Ready, Apple?
One of them's got a guardian.
You move one down.
Triggered.
And the Chunga has a guardian.
You see the door over there.
It still has a backpack with shot.
Not anymore.
We have the buff. Snipers in the back are always the annoying part here from memory.
Yeah.
We do have, yeah, we have to get that guardian. at some point. Got him.
I am molesting the snipers a little bit. Seems like something nice.
Yeah, I'm just mostly on the dogs. Even
The door spawn there.
yeah, they're gonna come after the chopper, right? The next one.
After we kill the chopper.
But snipers. Oh, sniper was suppressed covered, but still sticking the head out, so that was pretty good.
Is Guardians also increasing our optimal? I feel like I'm doing.
Yeah, definitely. Now, back spawn.
Yeah. But yeah, that heavy is not gonna. He's not gonna survive.
Was there a spawn there?
You didn't even need to get the...
What is a spawn? Guardian is love. Guardian is life.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's why.
Actually, IKEA, are you recording this?
Yeah, I'm still. Well, I mean, I'm still streaming.
Alright. Because I just want to send this to my clanmates.
You want to send this to the devs and go?
Send this to one of my clanmates who's like, I'm never doing Manning National again.
Yeah. I mean, same can be achieved with Golden Bullet as well, really.
Yeah.
Ooh, crit hit damage and chance setup. Yes.
Damn. Now I'm jealous.
It's actually really good rolled as well. I'd be pretty jealous too. I think it was 11.6, 5.6.
Damn. It's one optimization, right?
Yep.
Oh, this was the Russia fight, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we can just stay in here and burn everything down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be the answer, basically. We can just stay back here and burn everything down. But yeah, I do think actually there is some optimal increase in there as well.
Probably, because I was getting like 800k shots across the entire field.
Yeah.
Or even 1 mil, but that was 2 health. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, already.
I'll just, like, you know, chill in cover somewhere if I can find anywhere.
Oh, we got the buff already.
Outside of Russia. I'm gonna burst him so he's going around the corner. Or I can do that.
If I don't die here.
I'm going for some action. Might die.
Oh, yeah, the buff is down, so... There's one purple that's very low. Yeah, yeah.
What's with the cover in this place? Why does it just keep you moving?
Keep you moving? Oh, you're somewhere weird? Just that heavy remaining.
Doing it again.
Right. Nice.
So if you're on this...
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna come have a look.
And you ADS, right? I'm tapping left and I'm leaving go, right? This is me moving left to right. Like, I'm literally tapping it once.
Okay.
So your ADS and...
Yeah, and then tap left and tap right.
No?
You get in a certain spot and you literally just get caught. I think it's probably about that ramp where like, Dider is. Probably out here.
Oh, might be actually at that...
Dirt bow.
Yeah.
So if you try going towards the, like, try staying central, as if you're trying to shoot something that's, like, just behind this log.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm the 2 spawns, if you try to ADS and move left and right, you'll just start gliding.
I'm not getting it, but... Might be also something with maybe a hitbox on something you're wearing, basically.
True.
Special shoes.
That is helping with it.
Saying that, we found somewhere where you could lie down flat in Woolney the other day. Your character just like fell over. You just started running on the
Okay.
side.
That's
There was like somewhere where you can interact with the ladder, but there's not actually a ladder there.
ah. Should we actually? Yeah. I mean, we can go get all of the chests anyway along the way, and then go for.
See if we can fight Mr. B, man.
Yeah. I mean, we can't. I'm pretty sure. It would have come up on some conversation at some point. Oh, but he's in range, right? Yeah. But at the very least, it's a few extra legendary chests.
With that,
Oh.
like, targeted.
Let's take the points. Yeah. Would be interesting if you suddenly got a different boss here. But it's also, yeah, just a normal layout, so yeah.
More setups.
I'll go get the flame rounds as well.
Yeah, should we go far and then loop back down?
Yeah, go the full circle and because then we'll also get the chest here, the key chest back there.
It's very well hidden.
Costa, better known as exotic component number so many.
Could be worse.
No, I'll take an exotic component. That is there. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, this is not gonna be. It is interactable.
Oh, watch it.
But yeah, it's not. Yeah, this is, yeah. I remember this from PTS. Somebody would have brought it up at some point, if he could.
I was running the manhunt the other day and trying to show people how to spawn Splinter, but he doesn't spawn in there.
No, yeah, that's yeah. Usually the spawns are, or like the triggers are completely different. So we let that Russia walk over to us, and then and let's actually also then push in a little bit. Oh, actually, that one's walking away. Yeah, I misread that. But we can. Ready? Actually, well.
Yeah, go.
And let's actually push him pretty. Yeah, yeah.
Hitting the door.
There was a spawn on that door.
Yeah, I mean, that was gonna always happen. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Okay, it's a close now.
I'm just trying to give us 100% uptime on Overwatch the whole
Yeah. Drone, got it. Still got you a little bit, I think. That purple one will be available. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, next wave.
Taking don't hit my face.
Yeah, especially just those intermittent CCs as well. It's just making quite a difference here. Sorry to push him off the minigun. He's off. Oh no, he's not. He's not.
He's pushed up.
He is now. Yeah. Gonna have that spawn all the way in the back. Yeah. There's gonna be a second drone coming from there. Gonna push it up with you, Apple. Drone on someone.
More drones. Oh, the spawn.
That's a good door then.
Yeah. Got the backpack on the heavy, but haven't burned anything down.
I'm getting the chain thingy.
Yeah. He'll go down. Yeah, carried by Guardian. As if I remember, that was the, like really the only annoying room here.
I was just point blank refusing to use a med kit.
I keep trying to go for it, and then it triggers.
No more need.
Yeah. Oh, I should autopiloting towards the laptop. Not needed, of course.
Alright, this part. Do you want to play it from the door, or do we go to the far right there?
I think we can push out. If we,
I feel like right might be the play here.
yeah, right side.
Gives us the most scope for things to shoot at.
And worst case, like, we're not hours into it or something.
Yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've just had a look, it was 10.8, 5.6 data.
Also, 2 optimizers on the crit damage.
Yeah, take that spot. Yeah. Over.
Oh, this
Thank
is
you.
uncool with that.
Guardian.
controller.
Yeah. Actually, wait. I'll toss a grenade. It's out. Wait for it to trigger and then.
Nice.
So that they can't run away. Yeah. Mini rail. One rusher's close to that. There we go.
Well, there's gonna be a helicopter spawn on us in a bit, though.
Could be.
Will we even notice? But will we even notice?
Oh, come on. Got the buff? Yep, there it goes. Chopper coming.
No. But we're
Nice
yeah.
to be here. Who let the dogs out?
Oh man.
Got the restaurant.
Yeah.
And the medic.
Yeah, there's definitely some optimal increase here. Actually, it's not needed anymore, but we could have pushed into them actually.
Yeah.
With this buff.
I feel like we could have been in their face pretty much, wherever they come from.
Yeah, the only problem with that is they come from like 3 different angles, because they can come from the mini rail, over that, and the door, and then the chopper spawn.
I guess not that close, but like taking it per wave
Yeah.
as far as you can get.
Yeah.
Let's also get that chest over in that play area. Is it back here? No, right?
Me.
It is back here, yeah.
Sneaky.
Is there no more further around or?
No, there's nothing. There's a phone if you don't have it on that other car over there.
I probably don't.
Also, I don't know if it's here.
Safe here. I didn't have. Nothing on the car though. I guess so.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, the car is with with like that big open area that we were earlier. There's one on the car on the left.
Mm-hmm.
But was it there actually?
We had that one
Okay.
because I got the subset completed off of the phone I picked up here.
Oh, okay, yeah, then that will be the last one. Yeah, because this one is really the only one that is like out of the way. That one you will kind of see if you ever like play around in that area.
Mm-hmm. So, do we go behind the train here? Or do we try pushing
Behind the train?
much power?
Oh, underneath the pillars of it. I think we can just kill whatever's in front of us before it even does anything to us. Pulse going out. We don't have any really good targets. I'm gonna grenade that purple medic. Yeah. I might not have it, but I did. Yeah.
Good grenade. I'm getting the EMP system back online.
Box went down, but the owner's dead.
Vital signs critical.
Healing up. We have to get that on the left, Apple.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm getting chains from the big boys in that. I'm used to matchmaking where if like 3 chungers spawn, you have to get the chains every single time. Because otherwise the entire group just dies.
Yeah.
And one
Oh yeah,
just don't get
that's.
everyone dies.
I know that feeling.
Pretty good.
I don't remember this room at all.
I think we should probably go into the left over here, into like the small.
Oh yeah, this is just a long fight, right?
On the left, there's 2 doors and then the
Yeah.
outside path.
And then we might have mini tanks behind us, right? I think.
They spawn from
Yeah.
the door inside, but there's usually not too many spawns in those.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that sounds like more than a plan then.
Okay, and just someone on this door over here,
System disrupted.
and there should be a door on this side
I'll
downstairs.
stay on the back door. So 2 on the front door, 2 on the back door.
System restored.
So we have that.
System.
Is that heavy unguarded? It is, right? Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I don't see an icon here.
So we could open up on him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a shot on him though, really. Well, yeah, I do.
It's chain, so that's something.
System.
Somebody started.
Okay.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
Should get the buff in a sec.
Disrupted.
There we go. Back spawn.
Back one, yeah. Heavy. Chained. Backpack still up.
Backpack is down. I'm going for the head. Oh, so
Yeah, I went chest, so.
One more back spawn.
go for the chest. After you mentioned. Another one in the back.
Backspawn again. Just small stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot to mention when they're especially up close like that, I like to go for the head. Pretty straightforward. But I guess it doesn't matter too much.
No, I mean, it is technically faster. I'm just, yeah, in the habit of.
This is what you all do together. But
Yeah. The more I remember, this room was easy, right? It's just a few waves.
Yeah. It's not too hard. But they can flank a lot here.
There's a yellow.
Rusher, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ready when you guys are.
Yep. Go.
Somebody got saved there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then the chopper spawns way the way in the back.
Oh, he's guarded it. X.
Yeah, we're gonna take out the dogs though. If we have a shot. Guardian's coming, so.
Purple Russia, maybe?
It's comfortable.
That was it, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Going back for some loot.
Any chests there or only drops?
No, only drops. No, here's the... Well,
Chests in this room, isn't there? There's the
Yeah.
one down the bottom. The two up here.
you have learned well, Grasshopper.
It's like embedded into my memory.
Yeah, I can't find the extension cord where I put it in my house, but I think 20 years from now I'll still go like, oh yeah, there's a chest back here.
Always useful to know.
I mean, is it?
Was there not a second?
Is it? Yeah, there's one of the weapon and mod ones. There's resources back there as well, but it's way too much. Oh, everybody's going then. I'll go as well.
I've got a crippling resource addiction.
I have no resources and I must craft.
I mean, mine just all gets spent on leveling stuff up.
Oh yeah, that was the thing here. If you went for those loots, because these guys spawn in already, they get they all like go together, which is actually a good thing.
Go on adventure.
Hey, here it's all those back spawns and stuff, right? They spawn from all around.
Yeah.
Want to go into the shop area or?
We can go into the shop.
Yeah, and then because there's an option of one of the back spawns being in there, but I think it was like the safest area usually.
There's also like a dozen chests in here.
I mean, that's it. I'll pause again in a second.
Plenty of options out there. There's
Yeah.
a Healy box purple there, maybe.
It's hard to distinguish which one is which, actually.
The two guardians,
Yeah.
like next
Right
to
side purple,
right
I
side.
would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll... So there's that one by the mini tank. He'll be foamed down in a second. So that one. Because he had a backpack as well. There we go.
I think we all opened fire on different ones.
Yeah, that wasn't very clear. It was hard to actually like see what was happening there. Yeah.
Oh no. Yellow guy on the right.
Pushing up, yeah.
Got him.
Grenade on me. We're out of buff.
There's a yellow guy right
Yeah.
close, suppressed. Made him.
Drones.
Got him.
Back spawn. Focusing that down.
Ow.
Well done.
I'm Gonna get out. Chopper, back spawn.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's just
Yeah.
whatever that is hiding, as always.
Back spawn.
Back spawn. Got buff.
I don't think at any point in this mission I've actually gotten to full stacks yet.
I'm like 75% now. Maybe.
Yeah, I got this one was like the biggest one, and I got to like same 75-ish%.
Yeah, the boss part though, that would be interesting.
I mean, are we going for any cheese or we just do it the old-fashioned way? Just burn them down.
Jump in, and maybe the only cheese I would go for is like stuff yourself inside the armor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like just hitbox cheese it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. I mean, actually, we'll have a gather point here anyway. Where do we want to set up? You guys have any preference? Usually the cafe is like right where.
Either the cafe or up here. I mean, the cafe is probably better because no nades.
Yeah, and there's only one backspawn position really there. Like you have that backspawn position and you have that side position with where that door is. Like here you have actually like a bunch of spawn positions.
But nobody spawns up here. The only thing that spawns up here is the boss in this door.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, there's no spawns up here.
Oh, okay, till the boss. Okay. Yeah, let's stay up here then.
Alright. Pull Rusher looks like a juicy target.
Immediate.
Yeah, watch out for the snipers in the back.
Ah, he actually shot me while running.
I was just going for a suppressor. We have the buff. Pulse going out. I don't see the box only though.
An agent needs assistance.
You have a hive? No.
I do not.
No, you have him? Yep. Oh, there's the healing box is shootable. We should take that out.
I was going to run hive.
On the right side.
I didn't need it last time, so.
Agent down.
Hive has him.
This is like the closest spawn you get over here.
Oh, okay.
These dogs on the door.
That might actually have been changed between PTS then.
The last one?
Yeah. Well, or PTS 1. Like, I really only did this mission a lot in PTS. Because I remember also, like, there being spawns up here.
I mean, don't 100% quote me on that, but I think it was like...
No, well, we haven't had any here at all. I can remember it was, like, super... And also I remember, like, 2 billion medics. Like, that's also nuts. Like, that seems, like, completely changed, right?
There's a few medics,
But not what, yeah. But not like it was in PTS, I think.
I didn't run this on PTS.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was way more horrible from what I remember. Because I remember, like, there were waves where there was, like, 6 medics.
It should be boss spawn now,
Yeah.
I think? Yep.
Shall we burn down
I think so.
ads first or boss? Well, let's get a buff.
This guy here. Okay.
No back stuff. Almost. Meh. There we go.
I think actually because we went 2-on-2 between split. I think actually that was the play there.
Detected.
There's only one guardian remaining. I'm going on chest on the boss, by the way.
Just basically kiting him at this point.
It's bully.
Sir, please die. Okay, zombie now.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Back on me.
No. Shock doesn't seem to really concern him.
Pick up. Nice.
That wasn't bad.
That's clean.
Wait, did I also? I never did it on this account, did I? Actually.
You get a commendation back.
Yeah. I after the thing, I only did it on my other account.
Huh.
Because I just noticed now as well. Yeah, I got the giraffe as well. Like that's how little I did this one. I just did it on PTS quite a lot. It's because they needed a fort.
You've never done it yet. Seems interesting.
At least a lot of backpack targeted or backpack parts for reconfiguration as well. So what was our time? 40. 40. Ugh. Yeah, if you can take us back to DC. Somewhere. I should have a piece out there, but you can start the timer already.
Did I leave any loot?
Did you? Hope not.
I don't know. I couldn't move even. I just had a cursor on my screen.
Hostile guardians detected in the field. Safe area detected.
You mean you were holding Alt?
Good to be seeing you.
Yeah, it was like I was holding Alt, but I wasn't.
Thanks for the business.
But were you though?
Considering I was scratching my head with the other hand, probably not.
Okay.
What? Named item cache. No, both of them actually.
Actually, yeah. Don't forget to spend your points. So,
Do a case opening.
I'm on 19 stars. So apparently I'm doing one more thing before ending tonight.
One good old Lincoln for old time's sake.
I mean, we could. I wouldn't be against. Yeah.
Alright.
Shall I?
Cherish, close thing, all that. Nice. That's nice.
And also just for old time's sake, I'll go the Eclipse route.
Alright, I'll get the Regulus.
No way.
All I'm hearing is I'm basically unneeded, so I'm just gonna get around and gain proficiency.
So yeah, 6 pieces hardwired, or 6 pieces of Cavalier.
I've already finished that as well.
It's just the named items.
Yeah, I've got all of the named items to do. That's it.
Yeah, most of them. I mean, as long as you have access to some of them, you can just secondary weapon them and stuff.
I'm missing 1 AR, 2 shotguns, 3 SMGs, 2 LMGs, and 2 pistols.
Okay. I mean, that's not too terrible.
Come check this out.
What's my leak time on this one? Lincoln Memorial, leaderboards. Quite happy with that one.
Yeah, is it good?
446.
Oh, that's respectable. I don't think I really tried. Yeah, 548 and 6. I mean, not terrible, but not. I think I just match made for them, actually.
What was my previous week, actually? 444. Oh.
I have 443. Pretty good.
Heroic.
I mean, if you guys want, we can go all directives.
I mean, sure.
I'll be a little bit.
Probably gonna.
I mean, we could also go no directives if you want to, or some directives.
I mean, what's the fun of no directives?
The only thing I would drop is rages because I don't. Yeah.
But they're gonna die to the fire as well. So.
You're right.
Yeah. If I have to endure kill skills, you have to endure ragers. That's only fair. Yeah. I should basically unbind my Q key, but I'll leave it. Ready?
I see someone's holding a Regulus as well.
Regulus party.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in before that patrol spots us.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sun's forces.
I just need to remember not to use my hive. Oxy. Hi. That's not the one I was expecting to see today. Watch out for the explosions.
An agent needs assistance.
That thing that just happened to you. Watch out for them.
I ran straight into my oxy shot.
Oh, yeah, that also.
Memorial compound.
Watch out for all red circles. Turns out.
Closed from here.
Well, I'm so used to just playing like standard Eclipse. So I just ran up and I was like, yes, it's fine. It was not.
You did the dog meme.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
Vital signs critical.
I was stuck on cover.
Agent incapacitated.
If someone would be so kind.
We don't do that here.
You know that thing I warned you for? Oh, yeah.
You stepped in it yourself.
I'm a little behind, but that flame grenade shit. At least CC.
Yeah. I'm gonna run upstairs already.
Stay 10 steps.
I was just not walking out. Go.
I think I broke this time? Maybe? Almost.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior
Actually, if you guys run into a
perimeter.
usable perchance crit damage backpack that's like close enough to optimize,
Alright.
I need a fresh one.
Big.
Or do you not want to wash the old one and just throw it in the garbage?
Varied again.
Yeah, I just put one towards having a double companion build. So I need a replacement for like having a vigilance one in my stash for sometimes.
Rockies down.
No, it's too early. Oh no, actually no.
Fine.
man, the amount of just going, don't use.
Explosions out of it.
Yeah, like, well, like now, especially not using my hive and accidentally
Sure since I turned the memorial into a
putting myself on a very long cooldown.
increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay
Yeah, don't forget that. He just.
looking into.
Now this is the mission I could tell you every single loot box and probably the number of steps in between them.
So say we all, yeah.
Oh,
I'd be I'm sad that like the game doesn't keep more like granular stats like that, like how many completed runs of Lincoln, how many stuff like that. I would be curious to see.
I would be an integer overflow at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I ran it about 1,000 times the other day alone.
Oh, come on.
Oh, everything died before even the fire could spread. Let's see if it.
Nice. It's pretty looking for the back spawn.
Yeah, they all obliged us and spawned all together.
This is the lovely room coming up where I once had 3 spawns up top in a row. Considered putting on the Euro Millions on that day.
I know if you drop a headhunter to leave like rats alive.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled
Yeah, I
upstairs,
think I have it right now.
that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars.
Yeah,
to
I'm
C62.
gonna take this rusher over here.
Yeah, sure. I just break the jump. Oh, no.
No?
There we go. And trick off his head.
I think we were all focused on the other way. Well, one survivor. No, that's
Spot. Nice.
all there.
Convenient. You know when you haven't done this build for a while, that I tried to reload the 870 because I was confused by it only has 5 bullets, like where is the 6?
Yeah, it's it don't work like that. You know, just put it down the barrel and then just double shot it that way.
Hold it in the other hand.
Oh, I shot an immune guy, goddammit. Like, what is happening? Why is he not dying? Shotgun this guy. Oh, it wasn't close enough.
I'll set up right side for the backpack.
I think I will keep a stack.
There's still that available.
Yeah. Should have a full-ish stack. I just wasted on the medic.
I just break his helm.
Oh, the
I broke the other guy's helm because I forgot there is something to.
yeah. I also just focusing the backpack on that guy, just expecting it to be the boss.
You even said it the last time, like there is sometimes a chunga that spawns there as well. You get confused that is the boss.
Yeah, yeah. Points proven.
Will Drag got full loot run incoming.
Actually, yeah. I went for loot or for ammo, just on autopilot of like, oh, another one.
Big ammo.
Which
That was
I
a
mean,
full loot run, not a partial loot run.
Thank you. Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold on the campus.
For the
You
20.
should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
I'm guessing you're getting exotic caches for the components.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah.
Still going for the named items.
I don't think I have a few named items that I still need, but target farmable, all of them. So nothing named of DZ items or anything.
You were after backpacks, right?
If you have a crit chance, crit damage one, that's so I can make it retalentable.
Every item in the game except backpacks, so that's good.
Yeah, I'll leave you around, I'm not in a hurry with one. I'm willing to spend a lot on optimizing it, so can be pretty bad. I'll find one eventually. Also, I wouldn't be against one more run if you guys are up for it.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
And that will likely be my last, though. Then I have to head to bed as work does come up tomorrow.
What are you doing for work now?
No, it's still the same. I mostly work as a stage technician.
As a what, sorry?
A stage technician.
Yeah.
Guessing we're clearing this.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Yeah, I changed jobs since way back then.
Now, what are you up to nowadays?
I'm now a rehabilitation engineer.
What does that entail?
Wheelchair racer.
Okay.
Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Nice.
We need you to secure the memorial.
You're not too bad because I have a stack already.
Outpost. The True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
We know that I should these.
That I immediately ruin on this guy's backpack.
That's pretty good. Is that Johnny in there?
Always. No, not always.
Yeah. Well, no, 4-man.
When you don't need it.
Yeah. Well, 4-man is almost guaranteed.
Additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that
I
gate.
really didn't know why I'm pulsing because you can kind of see them all, but
Well, I mean, still shows animations and stuff. There isn't anything on a Guardian. But yeah, we got buff.
the breakdown.
Can't get his head though. Nice.
I somehow accidentally did. Did I stand in your form on accident?
Armor broken?
Yeah. I think I stood in the way of the Oxy on accident.
I don't think you did.
So I saw one.
Yeah, those animations are always still bad. Of it like looking like it's hitting the player itself.
A break is hum, I think.
I'm going upstairs.
Tried to go for a refire, but they were dead already.
Armor broken?
I'm alternating hitting the little ones because his helmet doesn't break in
All
one
clear.
shot.
I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check
Still
the
getting used
interior
to
while I
the
get Henry's people to make
ammo
people
hoarders.
further.
And it's like the 870 on like 4. You don't want to reload that. That is not, especially when the boss is coming out.
Yeah, that's super annoying with the shotguns. Like that they should actually change. It should still be, you know.
A +1 if you can
Yeah.
do it for like these kinds.
Yeah. Let's go. Come in there.
Shot his helm might break. Yeah.
Come on. Getting stuck on geometry.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased
Corners are the
security.
real enemy.
Isaac can't access data on this location.
Horns are unreal, they can't hurt you.
You know what you're walking into.
Here we go. Again. It rolled against the railing.
You hear that? Talk this noise. I'm not dying to help with Gamma Pound.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. We can't afford to
I didn't even actually look if everyone's stacked up. But
that tunnel.
I was assuming everybody. That one like full autopilot.
Now I just walked into the Oxy. I'm fairly certain.
Straight to jail. I shot down.
Yes.
I should like exercise more to one-shot those because you can shoot like behind the backpack from the front and you one-shot it
Yeah.
apparently.
I know.
Literally
I
learned
get it
a couple minutes ago.
sometimes.
From what I've seen from that, that's like not really something consistent, right? Or like that you can't get consistent. It would be consistent, it's just that their movement is just
That should keep them from being able to transport
seems
those
very
borders
tricky.
loaded on
Yeah.
the 62.
On
But I
purpose.
need to learn like a couple days ago. You can do it and like on all the jungles there is like a spot even from the front.
oh, from the front.
Usually you get it when you're trying to, from the front, hit the backpack.
Yeah, basically it's like somewhere in the backpack. Even on like,
Left side.
Black Dust jungles, it's so weird. Like you can hit them from the front and one-shot them. Or nearly the front.
Oh, there's a crit chance status effect one with protect, huh?
Oh, no.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Huge.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you. Lots of
There's that in there as well.
down here.
Or not.
I think I did. You can get
Yep,
this
nice.
second.
No, I can take the rest if you want.
I get this to maybe do a lot on the boss with a shotgun shot.
Which boss?
Again, double chungus.
We're lucky today.
Oh, there we go.
I was about to say please don't pop the back.
I mean, yeah, I wish I had it's gonna
Want to head back up.
blow up as well.
Let's take a position inside the memorial.
Out of looked.
Still need the muscle memory to swap to the second shotgun more often for these. Because that's the one set with damage to health for the Chunga helmets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I still swapped to the first one with damage to other.
You
Just for
hadn't
the
stopped them,
elites with the
I
armor.
know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you. Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure.
Nice.
We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Sure. Curious to see what the time was on that, even with looting. It was old-fashionedly fast.
Vibing.
7:15. Not too bad.
Oh, sure, it's slower than I thought, actually. Thought we were in the sixes, but... But also, yeah, I mean, looting,
Yeah.
while looting. Actually gonna jump over to the White House and clean up, and that'll be it for me.
Yeah, same. I'm waking up in about 8 hours.
You and me both. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off, so I will speak to you boys later.
No, and good seeing you again, and well, hearing you again. And,
Too.
Alright. Fun.
In a bit. Bye.
Good night.
see you, man.
See ya.
Yeah. See if anything useful made it in.
Thanks for the business.
But I don't
I
expect.
just check everything on the ground, so now I'm just left with the disappointing stuff that got dropped from... What are they called? Like rewards from completion?
Yeah. Yeah, I only just looted the boss room, old-fashioned way. Yeah, she should not forget to actually spend points
It is
or stars.
point.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's dropping. Blue screen.
Saint Elmo. No, still need one more of those.
Hello there.
Do we have it? Has there been any confirmed like targeted loot drops of
Thanks for making the deal.
the new exotics, or have they messed up again?
No,
I do not know.
Okay.
I haven't been following too much.
Yeah, because like the last few times there have been issues with those, so would not surprise me.
The hell is the Sleipnir?
What was it?
The named LMG Sleipnir.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I've ever seen that.
the crafting one.
Right.
Yeah,
Ah.
from doing the gunner things, the
Oh,
field recon. So yeah, but that one you can just craft 20 of them,
right.
and you're likely to have you're likely to have that. Yeah.
It's the Stinger that is the true rare one, the friend referral one.
Yeah. So I believe like the friend referral stuff doesn't work at all anymore, right? Like I haven't seen any confirmed.
Yeah, because I remember looking when I got into the game like a bit over half a year ago. My friend was looking for it as well, like it exists, and I think that's when we found an article that they stopped it like sometime.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean the channel still exists in thing, right? Yeah. Like people are still trying to.
Yeah, not sure what you get from that,
Yeah.
or if it still exists from their existing. I don't know.
They should just add it into like the blueprint pool. Like at this point, there's no reason to keep it as they have.
What's another item done?
And also Enforcer is also hard to get one, of course.
Yep. I'm a little bit sad about that because that actually seemed interesting for some builds.
Well, it's missing that third stat, so it's less useful than it seems, somewhat.
Oh, it doesn't even know a third stat. I didn't even know.
No, it's well, it's specifically missing it, so it's luckily it's optimizable, but it's just 15 shotgun damage and 12 damage to armor. You can't have DTOC as well with it. But of course, you do get perfect pummel, which is good.
Well, it would still actually be perfect for it because I was planning on maybe certain headhunter builds where you don't need as high damage as the 870, but you do want to use something with shoot more often kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean, it has its uses, and they should just make it, just add it to the DZ pool if you have to.
not like unavailable. So
Yeah.
it has had its time, the pre-order.
Yeah. I mean, Chill Out also should be just in those pools. Slayer should be in those. That other Sniper should also be in those. Just let people have them. There's no reason to lock them behind the Oak Carol. That's the one. But yeah, thank you both for the runs tonight. It was old-fashioned fun. We should do it more often, actually. Getting reminded of doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off the call and say goodbye to stream, and
Quite late.
No, right.
feel free to poke me whenever you guys are around, and
Yes,
we could run some more.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you for the runs. Have a good night.
Agent has left your group.
Let me just close that. Yeah, thank you all for joining me this evening as well. And those that watch the VODs as well. Thank you as well for watching for those. And yeah, I will be streaming again on Tuesday. I will not be tomorrow evening, as tomorrow I'll be working quite late in the evening. But I'll be back on Wednesday, and I'm going to make this a somewhat regular thing of streaming close to every day or every other day, especially just a few hours in the evening. Likely not as much as I did today or last Friday, whenever that was. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night.